Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This is Rogan Porter, LCDAONE, baby. Excuse me, I got the hiccup burps. Uh, hey, this is Rogan Porter, LCDAONE, baby. LCDAONE to be exact, that is, aka Elmatic124. And not the motherfucking gang numbers, man. But my actual jersey number I wore when I was playing ball in high school. And my warm-up jersey is way south on the back of my motherfucking chair at the crib. Hey, what's up to my LC Nation, my LC gang, my LC crew? Hey, what's going on out there in the land where y'all living? You did, but hey, man, I just listened to this panel with Stephen A. Smith, Marley Churn, Max Kellerman, and of course Kevin Durant. This is an old video. I think I seen this video some time ago, and this was before Kevin Durant really. But this was actually after he left Golden State, and they was talking about super teams and one night, and basically it was just they're saying it's not necessarily a guarantee that if you join a super team, meaning that you team up with another superstar, that it's gonna guarantee you success, and that already been etched in stone. It's been like that for quite some time in all the professional sports, really. You know, even baseball, football, and basketball. Like when Charles Barkley went over to join, became Elijah Wan, Clyde Drexler, it didn't work. Okay, well, Clyde Drexler actually did get a championship. And he, you want to think about that era. They were the first ones to really start the super team movement. Okay, Clyde Drexler, he was out there in Portland for a very long time, and he was successful. I'm talking about they was trying to compare him to Michael Jordan, if not saying he was better than Michael Jordan at that time. But we all know how that played out. Michael Jordan really did separate himself from that conversation. But back to this, man. With Kevin Durant, man, I don't know if this is going to put a blemish on his professional career, because we know what happened this year. They acquired a lot of pieces, but they got hurt. So I don't know if they're gonna really count this year, because I mean, if everybody was healthy, everybody clearly know what was gonna happen. It was gonna be a domination by the Brooklyn Nets. They was pretty much gonna dominate the whole playoffs, and they started off dominating the playoffs, but people got hurt, man. They're not super durable like that. So people are bound to get hurt, and when you do get hurt, that's a big factor in your success as a group. They was talking about him being a team player, and he was saying, I've been doing that my whole career. I mastered that, but my thing is, it's like, they trying to say that these two guys, LeBron James and Kevin Durant, supposedly are the best players on the planet, and they got to really think about what they be saying when they say this person is the best player. Okay, if you clearly are the best player, then that means that you are successful, meaning like you won. Okay, not taking no losses, especially when it matters the most, when you get to the NBA Finals. Michael Jordan was everything, man. As far as success, he never lost in the finals, so that puts him as one of the greatest of all time. Even with Bill Russell lost in the finals, but Michael Jordan didn't. even though he won more titles. But that's what it all boils down to. That's what they're gonna remember anyway. So when they talk about being, one of the best players, especially like in this era, you gotta win, man. That's just the bottom line. You gotta win. Period. Even if players get hurt, like Scottie Pippen went out with a migraine headache. You know, Jordan came out, scored 40, almost 50. Then Michael Jordan had the flu. He came out and scored 40, 45, I think. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, this is a whole new different era now. These players, man, like I was saying yesterday, you can blow on them and that'd be an injury. They be big and strong though. They be strong like horses, man. But you know, like LeBron, the number one buck. You know, but if you touch them the wrong way, it's an injury. They can't even foul like how they used to. Like they used to beat up Michael Jordan for real. That's why he started pressing weights because he got tired of taking that abuse, man. You know, and they made rules for him too. So it's a different ball game now. So plus these players they playing a long lengthy of time. They playing longer than they expected. The expectation, as far as like in their years of playing. Most NBA players they leave at what 12, 13. Well, that's the norm. Supposed to. These players they averaging 17, 18 years now. So they doing a lot to their bodies. They putting a lot of chemicals in their bodies, to get them extra energy. Um, and it's I think it's playing the overall role in their health because putting all them chemicals in your body, can mess with your your senses, your mind, and yeah, that's why a lot of these players they get hurt faster, faster now. They can't think like how they used to. But my suggestion is, like back in the day, they were letting them smoke weed. I'm just keeping it 100, man. Hey, it helped them think. You be more alert and you can see better. But now, it's a different ball game. It's a different time now. So, I guess they gotta figure out a way to get that, eat some brownies or something. Yeah. But I just had to comment on that, man. It's an old video, but they talking about super teams and the best player on the team and all this and that type of stuff. And man, if you don't win, then it don't count. You don't matter. That's just the bottom line, And LeBron James, come on, man. That's my guy. But how many L's he done took, man? He done took 7 L's. Well, he didn't make it to the finals this year. What, about 6? Yeah, about 6 L's. He took about 6 L's, made it, to the finals 11 times. No, he made it to the finals, 11 times. He took about 8 L's. LeBron only won 3 times. That's it. So, I mean, I don't even consider him to be the best player on the planet. Because he took too many losses, man. I mean, let's keep it real. You don't supposed to lose, especially when you get to the most immaculate game. You're not supposed to lose. You're supposed to win. That's it. If you don't win, you consider it to be a failure. Okay? That's just the bottom line. That's in anything. Work with somebody, you gotta be number one. School, number one. I was always number one. I was never number 2. There's no such thing as number 2. They don't remember number 2. All they remember is number 1. And did you win when you was number 1? But hey, that's my time, man. I gotta get up out of here. Hey, this your Roman Porter, LCDAONE, baby, from the break room. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. And turn the notification bell button on. It sound like this. Y'all didn't get the last one. The last one was Kanye. Y'all didn't get that one, but y'all didn't get this one either. If y'all do know the beat, comment below. And like I always say, church, remember, we're going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Church, no screenshot. We out here just now.